Hi, it's Sam back from the Rubik's Cube, and today I want to show you guys my latest sticker mod, the Pinwheel cube. So I finished this mod up recently, and I'm very pleased with the way it looks. As usual, I use my super contrast shades, and it's looking pretty good. And I was a little bit interested in how the solve would work based on this center design, but after mixing it up, I quickly discovered that it's just like a 3x3, similar to a lot of my other mods. So this mod is mostly just aesthetics. But I'm perfectly fine with that because I love the way this mod looks. There's nothing much to really talk about here. The original design for the Pinwheel cube would have made it a super cube, but the color schemes were very difficult to work out. I would have to use an alternate color scheme, which I didn't want to do. So I decided to use an alternate design, which would have the opposite colors that I kind of use on a lot of my other sticker mods. Anyway, let's take a look at the solve. So the hardest part of this cube is recognition. So we can see here that yellow matches yellow, so this is good. And so that's how you recognize it. This kind of looks solved, but white doesn't match white here, so this actually isn't solved. So it becomes very difficult in the last layer when you're trying to determine what matches what. Anyway, let's start off with the cross here. Since we have a cross piece matched over here, we're going to start on yellow. So let's do that. And we're looking for yellow big stickers on the edges. So here's one, and this goes in orange right over here. And then here's another one. This one goes in red. The last one's right here, which goes in green. And there's our cross. And now for the corners, we're doing the opposite of the center color, so we want white. And so this one doesn't match here, so we're going to try different slots until it does match, or we can just look ahead. So green, orange, green, red, so it would probably go here. Orange, green, and as you can see, it matches. So we're going to do that all around until we have all of them. And there we go. That is our first layer. So now second layer is probably the easiest step. You just match this up to this and then move it over to its corresponding center. So blue would go here. Just like that. You can probably manage to do F2L pretty easily on this cube, but I haven't tried yet. I might try in the future though. And there we go. There is 2 layers. So now we're going to move on to the top layer. And so first we're going to get done OLL. Now we're moving on to PLL. I can see headlights here, and here's where it gets a bit complicated. So I know that the headlights go over here, and it looks like an A perm actually, because if we move this over to this position, it's solved these 3 blocks. And so this would go to green and orange. So this would go right here. So we have this A perm right here. And so now we're solved. The first time I solved this cube, it took me quite a few tries, like multiple PLLs in order to get the correct one. It's getting a little bit easier, but recognition is still pretty difficult on this cube, which makes it somewhat of a challenge. I think it's a good alternate 3x3, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, that's about it for this one. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave them down below, and they'll be much appreciated. Like, share this video, and follow me on social media in order to be awesome, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.